welcome back to my video. This time for lab, we're going to be doing a lab based on sense organs. I'm going to be assisted by my mom, who's going to be my subject today. She's going to be doing several tests that are going to assess her vision, hearing, as well as her balance. I hope you learned something today, and thank you for watching. I have already informed my assistant, who is my mom, of what this test is about and what to do in this test, but I'm going to be explaining it to you today too, so you know exactly what we're doing. So this first test, which is the visual acuity test, we'll be using the Snellen chart. The Snellen chart is basically a chart that has an arrangement of letters ranging from a large size going down to a very small font. My mom's going to be sitting for about 4 feet away, and she's going to be reading out the letters to me. I'm going to be keying in after she's done up to what line she was able to read perfectly fine, and that's going to give her her visual acuity score. She's going to be doing it one eye at a time and repeating the steps all over again with her glasses.
Okay, just leave it there.
Oh, she knows. It's this number. Ready?
E F P T O E F P T O E F P T O Z L P E F P T O Z L
So this next test that we're going to be doing is the astigmatism test. So what is astigmatism? It is a condition that is caused by the imperfect curvature of your eye. This can cause blurred vision, and I'm going to be testing this on my mom, who's going to be doing the online test, and it's going to ask a series of questions based on how she sees the image that is presented. She's going to be answering the questions based on her left eye, her right eye, and she's going to repeat the steps again using glasses. After the questions are all answered, it will show whether she has astigmatism or not, based on how she answers the questions. Equally clear and dark. Yes or no?
the same thing, middle one is a little bit.
Are all the radiating heavy black line of the same intensity and thickness? Ready? You know, if you press it, it'll Ready? Besides the problematic. Okay, so now we made it to the third test, the blind spot test. So what my mom's going to be doing in this test is she's going to be covering her left eye and using her right eye to focus on the square. On the screen there is a square and there's a circle. As she focuses on one of the images and moves closer towards the screen, the opposite image should disappear, and that point is her blind spot. So she's going to be doing this test using her left eye, right eye, and we also did it with her glasses just to see if there's any difference. Now we made it to the color blindness test. This is also an online test that my mom's going to be answering, my assistant's going to be answering. It's going to ask a series of questions based on how she sees the number that is presented in the image. If she has color blindness, then she might see the number differently, or if she has normal vision, then she'll see the number that's presented accurately on the screen. After she's finished answering all the questions, then it will give her a result of whether or not she has color blindness.
Wow.
Just need footage.
It's a song.
Just want to change back.
So what I'm going to be doing for this part of the lab is I'm going to pat my tongue dry, then I'm going to be putting a bit of sugar on the surface of my tongue, and I'm going to time how long it takes for me to taste the sugar. Okay, so. Now we finally made it to the Romberg's test. For this test, you're going to have your subject stand with their feet together against a wall, but not leaning on the wall. You're going to have your subject face the opposite side of the wall, and you're going to take a chalk or a pen and trace the outline of their body. You're going to let them stand there for about 2 minutes and go back and outline their body again. Then when this is done, you can compare the two outlines and see if they have moved throughout the process of the 2 minutes. This can show whether your assistant or your subject has an equilibrium problem. I did this on my subject, and I repeated the steps again with their eyes closed. Okay, so what you're going to be doing is pushing your feet together, standing a little forward. Okay, and your eyes open, and I'm going to trace you move this way. Ready? I hope you enjoyed my video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.